So I couldn't cherish people. I couldn't care for people. I couldn't cherish my own life. I couldn't care for my own life. I couldn't cherish my family and care for my family. I do somewhat, but not to the fullest. I don't cherish and care, thankful to God to the fullest, because I took a look at my life growing up as a child into a young adult, to a teenager, teenager, young preteen, teenager, young adult. I realized that everything I said and did, the things people said to me back then and did to me back then, I just didn't, like right now, I am not willing to take a loss, a L. I'm not willing to take L's now. I seen how people treated me, my people treated me, and I seen how God treated me. So that put me in the state of mind to not care, to just not give a fuck. I'm a grown male. I've been wanting to date woman the last 2 years. I have had no relationship with any woman. My whole life I only had a relationship with a woman, from a preteen to a young adult to an adult. My only relationships were, like intimate relationships, were with women. I have a body count of 8 or 9. I think it's 9, but I'll just say 8 or 9. And when you go 17 years without any relationship with any woman, or friendship, or intimate, or anything, the whole thing, it makes a grown male go crazy and do and say crazy stuff. But I've been being disrespected by women. I've been being disrespected by everybody, to the point where they had me locked up because I wanted to spend time with a grown woman, like, probably around 25, 30 years old. Maybe a little bit longer if it was appropriate with the law. I've been real heartless. I've been being really heartless and careless, and not caring about people's feelings and their lifestyles and what they believe in. I have not shown any sign of remorse for people being destroyed, because you can't care for anybody that don't care for you. If you know God don't care about you, God don't care about you, and there ain't nothing you can do about it. And that don't make you a nicer and happy person, and that don't mean you treat people good. People, these women I've been giving money to, they might be thinking I'm treating them good. But that might be a process of getting me hurt and them hurt too. Because when you know God, the one you always looked up to, and woman, the relationship you always wanted to be in with woman, and they only did certain things, but they didn't do the whole scenario or relationship. That made me mean, angry, and ruthless as fuck.